trouble.
Hello, everyone out there. It's a very wide open space here at Patio 340. Hello, and welcome to CaRaVaN Open Mic and Open Stage 10th anniversary. Thank you for coming down. This open mic has been going on pretty much every week on Monday nights for 10 years. It started on Tuesdays. It moved to Mondays early on. That's when I was able to start coming around. And I've been coming almost every week since then. There's a few faces here that have been coming almost every week since then. There are also some familiar faces we haven't seen in a long time. There's also some new faces here, so I'm very excited to see all of you. We are also live streaming this event. That's a new thing that we've developed over this last year and a half. We live stream now. So when we can't meet in person, we meet virtually, but we figured since we're used to that now, we might as well just keep live streaming even when we can meet in person. So this event is going live out right now. There are some people watching on YouTube and Facebook, so hello to you people watching right now. We have some booked performers tonight, some people who have graced our presence at CaRaVaN over the years, old friends. And then we also have some open mic slots available. Some people have signed up already, but if you're here and you're interested in performing and you haven't signed up yet, there's a whiteboard with a sign-up list just near the entrance. And you can go and pick a slot and put your name down and perform. You could do music. We have musicians tonight. You could do poetry. We have some spoken word artists tonight. You could do comedy. We have a comedian near the beginning of the night for sure. You do anything else you can think of. Dance, ranting, whatever. This is an anything goes open mic. That's how it's been since the very beginning. I found an old poster from the very, very beginning, and right on there in big letters it said anything goes. We've been using that ever since, that slogan. So yeah, please sign up if you haven't already. We have some long-standing rules for CaRaVaN. I don't know where they came from. They've been around since I've been around this open mic, and we always start every show with them. So I'm going to do that now, and then we'll kick things off. The first rule of CaRaVaN is there are no apologies. This is an open mic where you're encouraged to try new things, and sometimes that means you forget words to a song, or you flub up what you're saying, and that's okay. No apologies, Paul. We have apologies already happening. Apologies from Paul. But no apologies. There's nothing to apologize for. Chances are no one even would notice that you made a mistake, but even if they did, this is a safe space where you're encouraged to try new things, so please don't apologize for anything that happens up here. The second rule of CaRaVaN is we do this in all sorts of different spaces, virtually and in person. We've been at the Cube, we've been at XQ's, we're right here at the Patio 340 right now. And so, second rule has always been no foul language. We encourage you to mind your P's and Q's. The third rule of CaRaVaN, for whatever reason, is F the second rule, which means, observe your surroundings, see who might be sitting in the front row, but we aren't going to censor you if your song or your poem or whatever has some words in there that hold some sort of meaning to you. And the final rule of CaRaVaN is there are no bad performances, only practice for next week. And like I said, we do this week in and week out. We've still been doing it through the pandemic online, and then the last couple months we've been able to be back in person at the Patio at XQ's Cafe and Lounge. So we'll be back there again on Monday evening, every single Monday, 7 o'clock p.m. We're doing this somewhere, somehow. So please join us if you haven't been before. And if you have been before, you know where to find us. We'll always be there. So I don't know if I introduced myself at the beginning, but I'll say it again. My name is Paul. I will not be your host for this evening. I just wanted to get the introduction out. I'll be over there figuring out the live stream stuff. Your host for this evening, who I'll bring up now to kick things off with a song before we get into all the wonderful performers you'll hear tonight. Please welcome Tanis Kelm. There are no quarter inches. Do you have any quarter inches? Sorry. Most people don't bring their own. Thank you.
Hello. Bonjour. Thank you. Okay. Hello? Okay, that thing was on, and then it wasn't, and now it plugged in properly. And yeah, so I'll be hosting somewhat through the evening. And kicking it off with this song, if I can remember the first chord. There it is. This song is called I Need a Hug. It's breaking and breaking and you're breaking too. But what can we do? What can we do? Stay up real late and discuss all the things we could possibly think, hoping the night will continue. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep now while you're around. I take a sip, we celebrate another one for the sun. Open the window, let the breeze in to dance the curtains around. It'd be a shame to be the only ones. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep now while you're around. Willing and patient, the days only love you as much as you love them back. You have no idea of how far away it is. Trust in where you want to go. Turning back only leads to the same heartaches. The I told you so's who never took the risk. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep now while you're around. I'll never fall asleep again, no, I'll never fall asleep. Thank you. So yeah, I was just kicking it off a little, and like I don't know the set list, but I'm guessing it's down. Okay. So up first we have like Dan has been around since the beginning when we were in Frame in the A room, and we've video mapped a video game together once, right? And here he is, Dan Goldberg with some comedy stylings, bringing it off to the stage.
Hi, thank you. Thank you, Tanis and Paul. This is fun. Yeah, I've been doing CaRaVaN for a while. I'm just loving the day. It's beautiful. It's autumnal. Autumnal. That's a fun word. And it's getting that time of year. I already got invited to an ugly sweater party, and I'm excited. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna win, because I don't know if you can tell just from looking at me, but I get real ugly when I sweat, and I'm totally gonna win that prize. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna be telling jokes, so I'll try and make them funny, but you can also laugh if you want. That's up to you. I know it is a two-way street, but I'll just let you know what I'm going for. I live, so I had a good quarantine. I spent, what do you mean good? I'm still here. I guess it was okay. I was just trying to like keep my mind going. So I just went on like walks around my neighborhood every day, but that's, it's getting shady. I live in a bad neighborhood. How to describe it? There's a payphone. That's got to be pretty bad, right? I don't know. Even before COVID, like I'd see this payphone in my neighborhood, and I'd look at it. And I'm like, does that even still work? Like, is that just like a little museum, like a Canadian Heritage Museum, so we can teach kids how we used to buy drugs? That's how I would buy them. I don't think the payphones even work, do they? I'm sure if I went up to a payphone, like picked up the receiver, like it wouldn't be a dial tone. It'd just be the voice of the guy from Saw.
Would you like to play a game? By picking up this receiver, you've already contracted 3 out of 4 hepatitis.
But if you call for help, you'll also get ringworm. Don't use the payphones. I've been trying to keep healthy. We got at my workplace, we got these. The boss is looking out for us. He got us these standing desks. Do you have a standing desk at work? That's a lot to ask, right? How am I supposed to sleep standing up? The best I can do is like surf on Facebook all day standing up. If they want me to be healthy. I got into a new kind of comfort working from home during COVID. Is like so like now that I'm going back to the office, like we have these standing desks, but how are they going to accommodate like my new comfort? Like, do you have like a eating a plate of eggs off my stomach wearing only an hoodie desk that you can order from Staples for me? I don't have that. Stay away from those payphones. The cell phones, though, I love it. I love my cell phone. It's great. You can do anything with your cell phone, but be careful with your cell phone. I don't know if you've noticed this, but they listen to you all the time. I don't know if you've seen like in Facebook or Instagram in your feed, like they have ads for things you just talked about. Like you don't even have to type it in. It's weird. I got an ad the other day for, oh my God, what the hell is wrong with my life? Fuck my life, brand shaving cream. So I'm pretty sure they listen in. Another thing a lot of people do with their phone is date. I tried dating with my phone. I get a lot of messages on Tinder though from robots, like obvious fake profiles from robots. But I message them, whatever, who cares? It's like practice, for one day when I might actually get to date a real life robot. That's only a few years away, right? Any robots here? Oh, nice, we got one. Should have worn my good purple hat. Yeah. Once I've been looking around. Where's a good place to take a date? Apparently, is 7-Eleven, because they have tables at 7-Eleven, right? So you must be able to bring a date there. Who the hell is eating at 7? Okay, like I eat 7-Eleven food, and that's bad enough. But who's eating at a 7-Eleven where people can see them eating the food? Ugh, that's a new level of degradation I don't want to be at. You just eat at 7-Eleven and be identified by police at the same time. Who needs that? Eating 7-Eleven food, it shouldn't be out in the open. It should be shameful, like it is. Like they should do it like the old porno theaters used to be. Like you get a little private booth. It's all for you. It's all painted in black, and then you just slide your money underneath the window, and they slowly push a tequila through a hole in the wall. That's lunch. Oh, it's a good thing I brought all the good jokes. Like the problem I think I have with like eating shitty food happened because Cookie Monster. Like I could blame myself, but I blame Cookie Monster because it's more fun. Like remember Cookie Monster's song back in the day? Like
C is for cookie. That's good enough for me.
Well, yeah, it's bad to teach kids to like cookies so much. But it's also bad to teach kids to find what's just good enough and sing about it. Yeah, just celebrate complacency all day long. That's fun, right? Like, what happened to Cookie Monster after he sang that song? Probably went home, was all depressed.
A is for apple pie. It's actually what I wanted, but was too afraid to ask for. S is for the secret, manifest my destiny.
He's big on the secret. I got to work on that though. I had a sore throat. Like this is way before COVID. I had a problem, like a sore throat for a while, and went to see my doctor. And he goes, he takes a little flashlight and looks at my throat, and he goes, looks at me real sternly and goes, Daniel, do you smoke crack? And I go, no. And he goes, well, you got some irritation in your throat. I think maybe you have acid reflux disease then. I go, oh, great. That's the first thing. Like this is a doctor who went to school and seen me with my shirt off 5 minutes before that. And crack addict was the first thing he goes to, not late night chicken wings addict. That'd make more sense. I even have a tattoo that says crack is whack, wings are my things. He didn't even pay attention to it. I got one more for you. Or you know what? Paul was talking about a new thing. I got this joke. This is so fucking silly. During the pandemic, once or twice, I hung out with a few friends. We watched YouTube. You know, you hang out with some friends, you watch YouTube. We saw this trailer for the new Top Gun movie, right? They're like, hey, we didn't explore the whole world of Top Gun in the 80s. We need to do a little bit more for you. So we watched this trailer for the new Top Gun movie. My buddy was like, yeah, that's going to be real great. I'm really looking forward to the new Top Gun. And I said, well, I'm not, because the first one was silly, and I didn't like it. And he goes, hey, man, don't talk like that about Top Gun. My great uncle died while filming a stunt for Top Gun. And honestly, I felt really bad. Like, what am I supposed to say to that? It was like, oh man, you know what? I was really short-sighted there. Like, I didn't know your great uncle died while filming Top Gun. Like, I was so wrapped up in my own thing because like everybody knows me, Dan Goldberg, had an aunt that drowned in a kiddie pool full of green slime while filming Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2: The Secret of the Ooze. And I always get wrapped up in my own history of relatives dying filming movies 30 years ago. I neglected to think that somebody would die during Top Gun. You know what? Top Gun's a great movie now that I know your uncle died. I used to work at Walmart. I might go back there. I worked at Walmart a while ago and worked at the return desk. And that was quite a job. Because we get all sorts of people worked up about nothing. You know, they take back anything at Walmart. This woman one day brought back a toaster that didn't work. It's fine. A lot of toasters don't work. It's just a toaster. Who cares? And she thought it would be a problem because she brought with her a little baggie full of burnt toast, like as evidence. She's like, look what this toaster did to my bread. Look what it did. And I we don't. I don't know if you've ever worked at Walmart, but you can assume that there's not an evidence locker at the return desk at Walmart. Like, I didn't know what to do with this bag of burnt bread. So I just grabbed it. I'm like, I'm sorry, miss. It's Friday. It's kind of late in the day. You're not going to see a judge till Monday. I'm holding the bread, holding the toaster, and don't leave town. This is a problem. I went, and in my life, I've gone from working at Walmart to shopping at Walmart. I'm a Walmart shopper, and I don't know if you know this, but like, it's been their policy for a while not to take returns on underwear. Now here's the thing. I accidentally bought the wrong size of underwear. I didn't even open the package. It was like 10 minutes later. I noticed the problem. I go back to the store. I tried to return them. Like, I'm sorry, we can't take back underwear under any circumstances because of sanitary reasons. I'm like, I tried to argue, like, the package wasn't even open, obviously. She's like, I'm sorry, sanitary reasons. I'm like, okay, that's fine. They don't take back underwear at Walmart. But you know what you can do at Walmart? You can buy a lot of things. You can buy like a TV. You can buy an orchid. You can buy like an acrylic art set. And any of those three items you can take home and wipe on any part of your body that you want and take back the next day, no questions asked. So I'll leave you with that advice on how to have fun. Thank you very much, CaRaVaN, and I'll bring Tanis back. Thank you.
Dan Goldberg, everyone. Yeah, good tips of being unsanitary at Walmart. And I'm sure it's, I was going to tell a story, but it is too sad. It's about a fish in a bag. And they told me my other fish would probably be dead when I got home, and it was. But anyways, Tyson Wagner has been coming to CaRaVaN for quite a while, and you're up on the open mic. We have some open mic slots for anyone that's out there that wants to be coming up soon. There's still some spots, and we have some more featured performers. And the featured performers, we would like to give them a little bit of money. If you do have some extra cash kicking around, there's a donation jar right on the side of the stage, and all of that will be divided between the regular performers here. There's a lot of performers for the night, and we have a great set list coming up for you. I'm going to get Tyson up here and bring him to the stage, everyone.
It's okay. It's all good.
And this one.
Okay. Don't pop. All right. Whoa. I didn't know that was me. I thought somebody started playing music behind me. Hello, my name's Tyson. I'm a semi-regular at the CaRaVaN. So this song is a cover, and then I'll go do an original. But this is something that I think a lot of us wanted to do, especially during the pandemic. Kiss me out of the bearded barley nightly beside the green, green grass. Swing, swing, swing the spinning step. I'll wear those shoes and you will wear that dress. Oh, kiss me beneath that milky twilight. Lead me Out on that moonlit floor, lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me down by the broken treehouse. Swing me upon its hanging tire. Bring your flowered hat. We'll take the trail marked on your father's map. Oh, kiss me beneath that milky twilight. Lead me out on that moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me. So kiss me. Kiss me beneath that milky twilight. Lead me out on that moonlit floor. Lift your open hand, strike up the band and make the fireflies dance. Silver moon sparkling, so kiss me. Kiss me. So kiss me. So kiss me. I'm double vaccinated, so it's okay. It's an open invitation. Thank you. I'm gonna get into an original, and I hope that it's okay. But I can't apologize for it anyway. Whew. Anyways, here we go. I'm gonna rotate this. I almost stepped on it a few times. Sorry. Here we go. No, you can't break my heart if I shatter it first. Either way, it still hurts. Can't tell which way is worse. And I know this all ends in the back of a hearse. No one gets out alive. That's why love is a curse. And I'm biding my time while I'm biting my tongue. And I'll keep pouring liquor to keep feeling numb. And I'll stay all alone, 'cause it makes more sense than to love someone else while I'm still depressed. No, you couldn't save me and I'm still a mess. But I'm putting in effort, I'm trying my best to be someone else, someone better than me, and to cure myself of this dreamer's disease. I guess it's due time now that I should reflect. I tried killing myself and that's hard to forget. And as I grow older I'm filled with regret. But I'm not giving up, life's not done with me yet. Stop biding my time and I'll unbite this tongue. But I'll keep pouring liquor until my time is done. And I'll love myself so much better than you. And I say this out loud as if I had a clue how to do that. How do you do that? All right, I messed up a few times there, but that one's called I'll Figure It Out by me. Thank you all for having me out. Is this muted? Can I take this out? I'm gonna pop it out. Perfect, thank you. All right, I'm gonna give it back and let's move on with the show. Thank you.
Tyson Wagner, everyone. Another round of applause. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's just a little taste of CaRaVaN. Yeah, as it's always been, 2 songs, 5 minutes, and so many great performers out there. And yeah, often blown away being a host and regular for the past 10 years. So if anyone out there is thinking about signing up and hasn't yet, the list is right over there. And yeah, you could 2 songs or 5 minutes. And we have another regular coming up. Russell, you're next. You ready for this? Yeah. So we're going to call up Russell Abramson. And I think we have to do a little bit of setup, possibly. Yeah, just a little bit. So, yeah, Russell has a guitar and an amp. And we've been doing this online. And if, yeah. And at XQ's, we've done this at the Cube and Frame Gallery. Unfortunately, they bulldozed that, and you can't see it anymore. But that's where it all began. But we continue to switch up venues, and this is a very lovely venue. Thank you very much for 340 Blanche for letting us, yeah, sneak in and perform for you. And what else? Russ has lots of cables, so I don't know what that means. Does that mean it's going to be extra long? It's not going to be extra long, but it's not going to be immediately. So I'm going to think of something else to say. Yeah, thank you all for coming, by the way. This is very, yeah, lovely and socially distanced. And I hope I hear most of you up here soon. Let's see. Well, I might as well plug it. On Mondays at XQ's, 551 Sargent Avenue, we'll be going, that's our winter home. So 7 o'clock is the show start, and yeah, you can show up around 6:30 and sign up. And we go until there's no more performers, which is, yeah, usually 9:30, 10, 11. Sounds really good. And drinks and food. Drinks and food over there for anyone that's here tonight or this afternoon, I suppose, because it's still daylight out. It's a nice amp, Russ. And yeah, for all you watching at home, we're live streaming this event, and we'll be live streaming probably all winter. We took it on Instagram Live, and then what was that? Facebook Live? No, not Facebook Live. Google Meet, yeah, for a show or two, and then we found StreamYard, and that's where we're hosting this now. And yeah. We'll be broadcasting the shows all winter. Sometimes maybe doing it online again from time to time. It's nice to have people from other provinces or people that can't make it to the actual venue show up. And yeah, had people all over this country and possibly other countries. Yeah, very much so, other countries as well. Yeah. So if you're watching and you're from another country, it's possible. Yeah. Oh my gosh, Russ is taking so long. And it's going to be good, though, because if you've ever seen Russ in his studio space, this amp's there. And it sounds very nice. Yeah, and there's some pedals accompanying this amp. there's flies and various insects because we're outside and it's a lovely day. So if you're not outside right now, online, and you're in Winnipeg, we're at 340 Provence, Le Patio 340, and you can definitely come on in if you have your double vax and some ID. And yeah, the rest is almost ready now. It's good. Yeah, it's fun. It's good. Oh, and that was loud, but now it's muted. And are you ready?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so Russell, everyone.
Yo. I should have been here earlier to set up everything. That's okay. lost the handle. Wait, no, it's in my pocket. That's right. Keeps on falling off. There. It's not my song. I stole it. I learned it. It's a Sam Wilkes and Sam Gendel album. They're like from California, and they're pretty cool. Check them out. sappiest. There you go. Oh, this is like elevator music at its like. Oh, it's good. Thank you. It's sort of fun, eh? All right. Hey, thank you. It's good. Okay, what am I playing here? goes. I wish I would I could sing it, but I'd butcher it pretty bad. Whatever. Play another one. Okay. I figured this would be kind of cool to play some classical music on an electric guitar. A quick one, quick classical song, 20 minutes or something like that. Thank you.
Russell Abramson, everyone. Yeah, Russ has been around since B Gallery.
Well, I've been around.
Yeah. Unfortunately, they tore that building down, so you can't look at it now. But that was a lot of fun. And where the Purple Room got its name from that gallery, because there was a purple star there. And yeah, it was mainly purple. Yeah, so Russell is one of the features performers tonight. And all of the features performers tonight, we'd like to give them, I don't know, a little cash tip. If you have a little bit of money kicking around, there's a donation jar right off to your right. And yeah, I'm going to bring up an open mic slot. And again, there's so many open mic slots available. So if you are looking to maybe come up on stage, that's what we're here for. That's why we travel around sometimes, try to find people that may not usually come to our CaRaVaN and scoop you up, and then you'll want to come out every week. Mondays, 7 p.m. And right now we're at 551 Sargent Avenue on Mondays at XQ's. So it's a lovely venue, and this is a lovely venue. 340 Provence, everyone. Le Patio, 340. Thank you very much for letting us come here. And we have more featured performers, but we have an open mic slot right now, and that is Nate Bergon. Nat Bergon. And yeah, thank you. Is this your first time?
Yes,
This is our first timer. First timer on a CaRaVaN. How about that? Awesome. Have fun.
this is like such a great event, and it's so fun to be here and perform. I'm gonna read a poem that I wrote called Sand Volleys Balance. And this poem was inspired by discovering a passion for beach volleyball at the age of 30. Here we go, Sand Volleys Balance. My thought process, a twirling globe of prancing hypotheticals. a globetrotter visiting all the considerations worth factoring in, a spokesperson for the viable options left out. I function as a woodland of analogy, skilled at planting new seeds, but repeatedly short-staffed at grounds maintenance, thrifty at articulating your back row intangibles into indubitable guideposts. I could use a hand with hydrating ideas bark into turnout's trunk of totality. I'm acing input sit-ups, but aching at each output push-up attempt. My sense of humor fell out of my brain's duffel bag en route to beach volleyball. The eventful sand cleared its schedule to cuddle my squirming feet, and resistant mentality in the dunes of levity, otherwise nicknamed surcharge-free chaos remedy. I'd like to commend you, Sand, for graciously slotting me in between rock decomposition thank you card making session morning edition and the late afternoon mineral absorption tryouts that you're hosting. I'm so grateful you fit me in right before your rock decomposition thank you card making session evening edition takes flight, complete with built-in card delivery festivities. Taking it too seriously, stayed up reading a can't-put-down novel past its bedtime. Thanks for gently flicking the reading lamp off tonight, Sand. My volleyball teammates salute you, Sand, with encore curtain calls and all, for hoisting my humor amplitude thermostat reading back to a quirky poised cluster of prevailing laughs. Sand, you volley balance over the limiting net of one-track-minded adamants, right into my reachable vicinity, where an all-embracing rally of experiential diversity amounts to more than just a wishful thinking premise. Sand will slacken the fad, stingy doorknob of taste-making in tandem, so that having each other's backs is instilled as the permanently trending flavor of refillable milkshakes for moral's keepsake, even when convenience locks us out. Sand, see you at our team mascot induction ceremony. I'll happily volunteer to proofread your acceptance speech. Your medallion is primed. The hired photographer's flash test drive kicks off at 5. Thank you so much.
Nat Bourgon, everyone. Yeah, that was awesome. Thank you. That was your first time, and hopefully you find us. We'll be at XQs all winter. And yeah, we also do this at the Cube all summer, so hopefully next year we'll be able to get out and about. Yeah, Winnipeg's lovely in the summer, isn't it? And I'm glad you could all join us. And for anyone online, hello. We're going to have another CaRaVaN reminiscence. But hopefully she comes to our stage again in the future. And we'll be up here shortly. Anne-Marie Williot. And I think like you started playing the accordion around the time that we were in A Gallery. Yeah. So this is the accordion. Like, yeah. So we're going to get a treat right now. And yeah, if I could get Anne-Marie up to the stage. And anyone that is out here and likes what they hear, the donation jar is right in the corner. And we will be giving that, splitting that money between all of the performers this evening that are features. And yeah, it's lovely to see Anne-Marie. And looking forward to the set. Everyone, yeah. Yeah, a little bit more of that.
All right. Maybe I should take off my mask now. Hello. All right. Let's see. I'm just going to get organized. My accordion is wide in the front, so. All right. We got a nice night anyway to do this. Thanks for inviting me, Paul. It's been so long. Anyone speak French here? Any French speakers? I was hoping one or two, half, a little bit. Okay, awesome. The first one I'm gonna do, this one, I think I'm gonna do Mine. It's, welcome. Mine, comme je suis fatiguée. Mine, comme je suis fatiguée. Mine qui va te protéger, protéger comme les rois du passé. Mine, comme je suis fatiguée. Oh, yeah, this is on, right? My accordion. Mine, comme je suis fatiguée. Mine qui va te protéger, protéger comme les rois du passé. Tu me parles de paix et de tes souvenirs d'hier, mais tu dégriffes tous tes anges. Comment peuvent-ils te défendre? Et au-dessus de la maison, la neige tombera au printemps. Lâche ton grand drapeau blanc et la foudre te passera devant. Ne t'exige rien. Tends la main vers tes propres entrailles. Vos retrouvailles ne devraient pas tarder. Merci. Thank you. So the second song I'm going to play for you is called Vendredi 13. These are originals. And this one translates to Friday the 13th, but it was a really good Friday the 13th. It was a day where all of a sudden, all these hardships that had been happening and all these impenetrable obstacles or obstacles that seemed impenetrable, all of a sudden they were just possible. All of a sudden the wall was crumbling under my finger and I could breathe again. So that's kind of the feeling of this song, is when you can breathe again after all this weight was lifted. So you can imagine that while I play. Il est vendredi 13 et je marche à la pluie. Il est vendredi 13 et je marche à la pluie. Je ne peux voir la lune pleine en cette nuit nuagée. Je ne peux voir la lune pleine en cette nuit nuagée. Il est vendredi 13 et le temps a changé. Il est vendredi 13 et le temps a changé. Et facile comme la nuit qui tombe, je commence à respirer. Et facile comme la nuit qui tombe, je commence à respirer. J'en ai bien vu qui m'aurait cru, le temps se frotte contre moi. J'en ai bien vu qui m'aurait cru, le mur s'écroule sous mes doigts. J'en ai bien vu qui m'aurait cru, le temps se frotte contre moi. J'en ai bien vu qui m'aurait cru, le mur s'écroule sous mes doigts. Merci. Wow. It's nice to play for people, isn't it? Oh, geez. It's been nice to hear all of you that played before me, too, and joked and had some stories. It was great poetry, too. I'm going to do one, because this is an open mic, I think it's mandatory to do an unfinished song, I think. Maybe that's one of the rules. So I thought I would do an unfinished song for you. It's a bit of a pandemic song, and I just started singing it to myself, and it seemed to help. So, and it's in English, and it's a little bit of a sing-along song. It's quite repetitive at this point. It's gonna probably get more words and such, but if you want to sing along, please feel free. I would love that. It's my favorite. I just have to remember which key I did it in. Okay, here we go. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love, little love. Keep going. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love, little love. I lost something. I lost something. Love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love, little love. One foot, one foot, one palm, one belly, one feather, one heart. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love, little love. Together now, last one. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love. Remember who you are, little bunny, little love, little love. Merci. Eventually there will be more parts to it, but for now it's just a little, it's okay, we're gonna get through this kind of song. Like, just remember, you can be joyful, you can be, happy even in this weird time. So I guess, since it's an open mic, is there a mandatory cover, maybe? Maybe I should do a cover for you. I've been having a lot of fun doing this, well, it's an old song, but Cake did it, and that's how I first heard of the song. I went on a road trip with a friend years ago after tree planting, and we only had 2 CDs, and one of them was the Weaker Thens, and the other one was Cake. So I'm gonna do a song. You might know it. I just have to figure out the key again. You won't admit that you love me, and so how am I ever to know? You only answer quizás, quizás, quizás. A million times that I ask you, and then I ask you over again. You only answer perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Estás perdiendo el tiempo pensando, pensando. Cuando lo que yo más quiero, ¿hasta cuándo? ¿Hasta cuándo? So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. But please don't tell me, perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Wah 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 wah. Wah 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 wah. If you can make your mind up, we'll never get started. And I don't want to wind up being hard and broken hearted. So if you really love me, say yes. But if you don't, dear, confess. But please don't tell me. Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Quizás, quizás, perhaps. There you go. Have a really nice night. Thank you very much.
Anne-Marie William. Right there. Thank you so much. Yeah, I love the accordion. And we've heard a lot of it on the stage. And yeah, I'm glad that everyone turned out this afternoon. It's lovely out. Thank you, weather. And thank you, the Patio 340. Transon Caron. I don't know. Is that, yeah, that's probably a thing. And I'm going to have more open mic slots. There's more open mic slots. There's some more people signed up now, which is great. And right now, we're going to have Jesse Popesky. And yeah. We've got to bring him to the stage. Sweet. So do you need anything else? I don't think so.
Shouldn't take as long setting up. Yeah, do it. Yeah, I'll just go
Here's
directly
the
into it.
authority.
I don't need pedal. Is there an overdrive on it if I wanted that or no? On the amp? Yeah. Not really. Not really? I don't need it then. It's fine. Okay. I can just use clean. It's totally fine. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I thought I was going to be stuck borrowing an acoustic guitar or plugging directly in. Yeah, definitely. Thank you. That's okay. And will I reach all right? I think so. Thank you very much. Hello, my name's Jesse. I'm going to play a couple of original songs that I've just written and I haven't performed. Or I've written them in the last year or so, but I haven't performed them yet. I'm just getting a band together to rehearse them and play them. So, but I thought I'd kind of test them out first and see how they go. The first song I'm going to do once I'm tuned. I'm very bad at tuning and talking at the same time. I know I'm supposed to be good at it, but I find it very difficult. I'm tuning with a capo too, so all the letters are different. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm done tuning now, so I can just talk and focus and think clearly. The first song I'm going to do is called Let Me Go On Dreaming. And it's a love song, and it's about giving up on your dreams because you found a better dream, a dream that maybe makes more sense. Let me go on dreaming, I'm not ready to wake up. If I put put my plans on hold. I'm scared that I'll get stuck. Thought that I'd be rich by now. Thought that I would leave this town. Let me go on dreaming. I'm not ready to wake up. Let me go on thinking this world was made for me. From the bottom of the ocean to the furthest galaxy, I thought that I would be a star on a magazine with my guitar. Let me go on thinking this world was made for me. When I met you, my life made more sense than it did before. I tore up my old plans, began anew. Let me go on dreaming. I hold you in my arms. While we sleep, our dreams combine, guided by the stars. You and I and everything, the universe manifesting. Let me go on dreaming. I hold you in my arms. Thank you. This next song, I need you to imagine that I have a rock band behind me. It's supposed to be rock and roll, but I'm going to try my best on my own. This song is the closest I come to the three chords and the truth kind of thing. I love chords a lot, so I can never just do three chords. I think I've got about 6 or so in this, but it's mostly 3. So we're going to pretend it's 3 chords, and we'll also pretend it's the truth. It's close to the truth. It's attempting the truth. It's called Set It on Fire. Let's write down everything we've ever done. Let's make a list of everything we've ever done that makes us feel guilty or that we're ashamed of, and set it on fire. Let's recall all our failed goals. Let's recall our broken hopes and dreams, swimming in circles in and out of our skulls. Set it on fire. Do you remember when we first heard rock and roll? Oh, and we grew our hair to our shoulders and said we'd never cut it off. We don't need to defend everything we've ever said. We're not made of our mistakes. We're just trying not to make them again. and again. Let's post on each other's walls. We'll tag and share and post on each other's walls. Our deepest secrets we've been keeping all along. Set it on fire. Set it on fire. Set it on fire. Thank you very much.
And that was Jesse Popesky, everyone. Another round of applause. Thank you so much. Originals. Yeah, it's nice to test things out on a stage, and we'll be hearing some rock stylings behind that one day. Yeah, so we have more featured performers. Well, one more featured performer, but we also have some open mic slots. And we're going to call up one more open micer that has been around since the start of this whole CaRaVaN open mic, open stage thing. And that is Singer of Dark. So bring Singer of Dark to the stage for some poetry.
Well, it's been many years and definitely going back to Purple Room. Not quite the beginning, but, you know, that's neither here nor there at this point. I was promised there would be a method to the madness. And the madness was fine, but then I read the small print. And there was madness to the method. Which is why it wasn't too surprising when the letter A was followed by C, but somehow followed the square root of the hypotenuse of the side of a hippopotamus. And that's only when it was starting to make sense or become strange. And this probably won't do either. Part of that's because I'm trying to follow a line that doesn't exist, not yet. And it won't exist after I'm done. It'll be gone in a moment. Disperse and fall away, along with the third-born child of everyone here, as long, and this is the important part, as they are thrice removed from the last known living passenger dove and dodo. So there's a reasonable chance that everyone is safe, but the rules are a bit murky and I might be wrong. So the madness. And trying to think that I have something important to say when everything's been said before and will be said again since, and it will all fall into silence and be reborn and come back again as different words in a different place. And there might be a jellyfish on the stage someday saying these words, and it will not seem as absurd as it does right now. And I keep dancing into the absurdity of it all because there's the only way out. You have to laugh. You have to laugh at the madness of the world, else you cry, and fuck crying. There's too many reasons. There's too much sorrow. And it's not going away, and we don't have a fix for it or a cure for it, and we can't burn the world down with us still in it. Make this giant pyre and come up with toasted marshmallows and s'mores. Because it doesn't work that way, or if it does, you're part of the s'more and someone else is eating it. So I prefer to dance in the madness of the moment. The ridiculousness of everything that I'm saying on purpose. Because underneath everything else is a sorrow that I can't put into words. And maybe one of these days I'll figure out the balancing line between the two. Or maybe one of these days we'll find out the solution to the formula to make it all work well and fit together, full of justice and brotherly love and I don't know. Everything purple with the exception of pink. Well, no, we don't want that one. But still. What can I say, you know? It's all a giant trapeze act. It's all the world is a stage. And sometimes we're allowed to grace it, have 15 minutes of fame. And sometimes there's somebody waiting to pull us off the stage before we finish what we're... Thank you.
Singer of Dark, everyone. Another round of applause. Love those streams of consciousness and poetry. And we do a little bit of everything here. And and I see our next performers over there. And everyone, there is a donation jar over here. We would like to give our performers a little bit of cash today for their time. And it is absolutely free though. But yeah, tips are nice. And Rachel Kane has been on this stage a number of times, and so had B-Talks, and then they joined up and they do this thing, and we're gonna have them on the stage right away. So I think they're ready. I can't see them. There. Awesome. So yeah, let's bring them to the stage, everyone. Rachel Kane and B-Talks.
When can I take this off?
We're just supposed to in between, walking places. Everything's good?
perfect here. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Here. I'm shaking. My leg is shaking. This will work.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
There's no little.
Yeah, I'll try to find a.
Just worry about yourself. I'm good. Hello. Oh.
What about your guitars? What about your guitar sound? Is that too low?
That's not mine.
I mean, put your foot on that.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. Thank you. All right. Ah oui, ça va mieux. Bonjour tout le monde. Hello, everybody. My name's Rachel Kane, and this is Adam B-Talks. And we're going to do a few songs for you. I was going to start with the first song I'm going to start with is called Weather the Storm. After I hadn't seen my daughter for a year, because she lives in the States, it kind of got me started writing this particular storm. We've all lived through a tornado, so to speak, or a world calamity. No need to remind you, I suppose. Anyway, so ready?
Yeah.
Far away from you, living like we do. All our sons and daughters ride stormy waters. Stars blink out in the sky at night. Some will die, most survive. Keep it together. Fear creeps in without a sound, likes to shake us all around, leaving us untethered from the ground. Louder on the drums, please. Can't hear them.
This mic.
A smile's worth a million tears. So put away your fears. Thank you. Shake them off your shoulder, or let them make you bolder. Stars come out in the sky at night. We're strong enough to put up a fight if we stand together. Fear creeps in without a sound, likes to shake us all around, leaving us untethered from the ground. Fear won't take us down. Gonna turn this ship around before it runs aground. Hey, yeah, hey, yeah. If the 1% stop hiding, hear the people crying, stop and lend a hand. Time to change the plan. Have a change of heart, a change of pace. Enough's enough for the human race. Mother Earth is dying. look inside, will you be worse? Can't you hear her crying from the ground? From the ground, all around. The storm will be weathered, and these days remembered. Thank you. Thank you, VTalks.
We're just getting a bit of feedback from, I think it's either the kick mic. Or it could be your guitar, I'm not sure.
Yeah, my guitar
It could either be
is very...
either the guitar or the kick mic. We're just getting some low end on the stage here.
And a little bit more guitar too, just a smidge. I can't hear it very well.
How's it sounding out there? Okay, cool.
Oh, this song, I forgot to introduce the song. Okay, this song I wrote when my daughter was gonna leave home. And the first time she said she wanted to move out, she was like, I guess 19. And I told her, no way, Jose. And so she didn't leave. And then the next year she wanted to move out. And she said, oh, I found an apartment, I got a roommate. And I said, no, wait till you graduate university, then you can just go. And she goes, I'm not asking. So that was the end of that. So this is a song I wrote called Follow You Down. I don't mean I'm gonna stalk her. I'm just gonna... When the sky is blue, there's no need to comfort you. When the sky is black, I've got your back. 1 foot in front of the other. Carry on down the track. Hey, 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 hey. I want you to know there's no place I wouldn't go. When the day comes around, I'll follow you down. When the sky is gray, I'll see you through to a sunny day. When the sky is white, I will be right by your side. I can make the shadows run and hide. I want you to know there's no place I wouldn't go. When the day comes around, I'll follow you down. us fall. I will hear you if you call. When the snow comes down, it makes a sound like wind through the rushes. Close your eyes, spin around. I want you to know there's no place I wouldn't go. When the day comes around, I'll follow you down. I want you to know there's no place I wouldn't go. When the day comes around, I'll follow you down. I'll follow you down. I'll follow you down. All right. Maybe I should have put that guitar strap on after all. Thank you very much. Okay. What are we doing third? We are doing, what are we doing?
Still There's Love? Or
Yes, Still There Is Love. Still There Is Love. Okay.
Off your next album, you're going to talk about that tonight.
Oh, what?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're doing an album. He and I.
Slow and steady.
Yeah. There is a family resemblance going on up here.
You can just say it, doesn't matter.
Anyway, this song, Still There Is Love, I wrote when I was having an operation, and I was scared I was not going to survive. I never had an operation. Turns out I was up and running the next day. In fact, I got out of the hospital and visited my friend. But that was the drugs. That was the drugs. The next day, I wasn't moving. And for the next 2 or 3 days, not moving. Anyway, Still There Is Love. My body's frail and turned against me. My heart is broken up and empty. I'd put back the missing pieces if I could find them. If I could find them. There's a silence so loud in my voice. My mind is closed to every choice. Life was a song, but I can't recall the words. If I could find them, if I could find them. Still there is love, I remember. Long ago and far away, yeah. Still there is love, I remember. But not today. Oh, not today. My sight is dimming and it's hard to see. Can't feel that once called to me. All my sweet dreams have abandoned me. If I could find them, if I could find them, I would hold back the dark just long enough. Free my soul of all this devil stuff. make better choices. Gonna be rough. Am I tough enough? Am I rough enough? Am I tough enough? My clothes are filled with the smell of smoke, a sign of fire sure to burn down every hope. I look for words to call for help and I start to choke. If I could find them, if I could find them. Still there is love, I remember. Thank you all very much. And we're going to close with the song called Holler at the Wind. Holler at the wind. Yeah, well, sometimes you fall down and you can't get up. And then sometimes you fall down and you need a hand up. And sometimes you fall down and you're down for the count. And all you can do is holler at the wind. You know what I mean? So. All the times we stumble, and all the times we try, all the times we throw our head back and laugh, and all the times we cry, back against the wall. It ain't no use at all to holler, holler at the wind, yeah. 'Cause change keeps coming, tell us slow and fast. You can't outrun it, can't hide out in the past. Turn and face the wall on the coldest night of all, trying not to fall. Holler, holler at the wind. Climb a mountain and turn around, climb a tree and jump back down. Build a dream and watch it crumble, turn to ash, walk through the rubble, till you hear that rumble in your heart again, till you hear that rumble in your heart again. Still we struggle, laughing through sorrow and our sins, till somebody listens. We will holler at the wind, holler, holler at the wind, yeah. Holler, hey, holler at the wind. Build a dream and watch it crumble, turn to ash, walk through the rubble, until you hear that rumble in your heart again, till you hear that rumble in your heart again. Thank you all so very much for having me out here tonight. And it's been a rough go on artists in general, especially musicians. I guess painters can still paint in isolation, but it's really difficult to sing a song to the wall. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, Tennis. Safe? I know, it was cold this morning. Yeah.
So everyone, Rachel Kane and B-Talks, give them another round of applause and look for the album coming out. Yeah, one day. They're not very specific on when. But they both have albums out right now. So B-Talks, A Musical Mind. Rachel Kane, what is your... Unraveling, yeah.
And
Groundwire. So, yeah. It's all on like Apple Music and Spotify and stuff like that, right? Yes. So check out your streaming stations and subscribe because it helps artists out immensely. Well, probably. Kind of, yeah. It gives them exposure, let's just say. But yeah, then they're able to do live shows, and that's awesome. And thank you all for coming. Thank you for this lovely venue, the Patio 340. And we're going to have some open micers up right now. Ivy Venon, you're up next. And Ivy came during the Cube times, started coming, and we haven't had the Cube for a couple of years because we're not allowed. But hopefully next summer we're able to do that again. Bring Ivy to the stage.
All right. Hello. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna play a few originals. One's a new one. Maybe I'm gonna, I don't know. I'll start with an older one first. Work my way up to that one. So, okay, I guess I'm gonna do a song called Fuck This Shit. Covered up my scars with tattoos. Put my heart back together with crazy glue. Took out all the pieces that look like you. 'Cause all you seem to do is wreck me, when all I ever did was love you. But all you ever did was wreck me. So now all I can say is fuck you. Fuck this shit. I don't want it. I don't need it. You can have it. You can keep it. Got me feeling like I don't even matter. 'Cause I think you just did this so you could feel better about what she did. You couldn't take it. No, you couldn't take it. 'Cause all she ever does is wreck you, when all you ever do is love her. But all she ever does is wreck you, till you turn around and say fuck you. Fuck this shit. I don't want it. I don't need it. You can have it. You can keep it. Now you're all messed up and I'm even more messed up than you. 'Cause now you say you want me, but I don't want you when I don't know why I ever did. So fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. I don't want it. You can have it. You can keep it. I don't need this. Fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. So loud. Can you even hear the vocals? The guitar's so loud. One more? Cool. I guess that's my new one. All right. Whew. All right. This one is called Blur. Okay. Everything is so messed up. I don't know what to feel anymore. I decided to go with numb and drink this whole bottle of rum. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. I can't feel anything anyway. I don't feel anything. I've never been so taken. I don't know where you took me. I never thought that anything like this would happen to me. I can't believe that I didn't know you were just another life. Oh, but now I know. Everything is so messed up. I don't know what to feel anymore. Everything is so messed up. I'm sorry, it's new. Everything is so messed up. I don't really even care anymore. Now I know how I feel about it. I feel stupid, it wasn't worth it. Don't worry about me, I'm okay. I don't feel a damn thing anyway. I don't feel anything. I've never been so taken. I don't know where you took me. I never thought that anything like this would happen to me. I can't believe that I didn't know you were just another life. Oh, but now I know. If only I knew then what I know right now. I made so many mistakes, but I don't know how. I never would have done all the things that I did. If only I knew then, I'd change everything. What the hell was I thinking? I've never been so taken. I don't know where you took me. I never thought that anything like this would happen to me. You know, but I didn't know that you were just a light. Oh, but now I know you weren't who I thought you were. And now it's all just a blur. Oh, thank you. Am I safe to unplug?
That's on guitar, right?
It's fairly,
Ivy Venin, everyone. Another round of applause for Ivy and a beautiful Gretsch. Up next, we have Corey Wojcik to the stage. And yeah, here you are, Corey.
Here I am.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Corey Wojcik, everyone.
Thanks for the COVID wipe.
Whoa! That was loud. Well, that sounds good. All right. First of all, I want to thank CaRaVaN. If you just sort of showed up, this is like a 10-year anniversary of an open mic that's been happening around the town. And I got to tell you, I'm a producer myself, and it is hard to keep an open mic going for 10 years. So I just want to give a round of applause to CaRaVaN and Paul and his crew. So I was thinking back. I haven't been coming actually to CaRaVaN for 10 years, maybe 4. And I was thinking back to, I was like, what was the first song I played at CaRaVaN? And it wasn't one of my own. It was actually a cover. And it goes like this. Well, my time went so quickly, I went lickety-splitly out to my old 55. I was driving real slowly and feeling real holy. Lord knows I was feeling alive. Now the sun is coming up, right here with lady love. Freeways, cars, and trucks, stars beginning to fade as I lead the parade. Just a wishing I'd have stayed a little longer. Oh no, yeah, the feeling's getting stronger. Yeah, 6 in the morning, gave me no warning. I was on my way back home from your place. The lights are all flashing, the trucks are all passing. Was on my way home from your place. And now the sun is coming up, right in with lady love. Freeways, cars, and trucks, the stars beginning to fade as I lead the parade. Just a wishing I'd have stayed a little longer. Oh no, yeah, the feeling's getting stronger. Yeah, the time went so quickly, I went lickety-splitty out to my old 55. I was feeling so holy, I was driving real slowly. I was on my way home from your place. And the sun is coming up, freeways, cars, and trucks. Freeways, cars, and trucks. Freeways, cars, and trucks. Freeways, cars, and trucks. $50 points to whoever knows who wrote that song. Yes. Well done, well done. Hey, what are you in the mood for? Are you in? I can't remember what was the first original song I played at CaRaVaN. So, you want to hear like you want to hear a sober reflective song, or do you want to hear a stoned reflective song? I knew the answer before I even got started. I don't even know why I asked. All right. So if you've had yourself a little bit of, maybe even not. Just saying it helps. It helps if you had a little something. Maybe a beer. Oh, by the way, free mint coasters they're giving away over at the bar there. Like, I'm talking about the mint, not like, I mean, they are in mint condition, but like, I mean, the mint, the place where they make the money. So I don't know. I took like 6 myself. I don't know why. The game of sacrifice has got no rules and no dice. It's amazing what you can do when there's more time. You give all you can get, but you haven't got there yet. It's amazing what you can do when there's more time. And the things that you love, they get all of your care. It's only a question of who, what, or where. And what else can you do when there's only one of you? You just keep rolling and rolling. You just keep rolling and rolling. This life of chasing dreams, yeah, it's more like picking teams. And who else you want to be on your side? Now it may seem unfair, you're the one who's standing there. And who else you want to be on your side? And the things that you think are all that you are. And sometimes the nearest point is way too far. And what else can you do when there's only one of you? You just keep rolling and rolling. You just keep rolling and rolling. Just keep rolling and rolling. Just keep rolling and rolling. Thanks very much, everybody. Thank you. Good to go here? Good to pull this out? Can I? What? Can I pull this out? Paul? Oh, who is it? Who's doing it? You are. Okay. Yeah, I can. Okay.
Corey Wojcik with a dramatic exit here off the stage. And up next we have one of our co-organizers, Mason. And yeah, bring in some bass.
Good evening, all. My name is Mason. I'm going to move this microphone, music stand a little closer. And I'm going to play some music for you guys. All right. So some of you might recognize this first cover. It's a cover of a cover of a cover. So. Remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. emotions hold an echo in so much space. When you were out there without a care, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? Does that make me crazy? And possibly. And I hope that you're having the time of your life. But think twice, and that's my only advice. Come on now, who do you think that you are? Bless your soul. You really think you're in control? I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. I think you're crazy. And just like me, my heroes had the heart to lose their lives out on the limb. And all I remember is thinking I wanna be like them. Ever since I was little, looked like fun. And it's no coincidence I've come. And I can die when I'm done. But maybe you're crazy. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe we're crazy. Probably. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so pleasant about that place. And your emotions have an echo in so much space. When you were out there without a care, yeah, I was out of touch. But it wasn't because I didn't know enough. I just knew too much. There's one. And now for this next song, it's a little bit reversed because you're going to be on the outside looking in, and I'm going to be on the inside playing music. So it's a little bit reversed, but you get the idea. And you bring me to my knees again. All this time that I couldn't beg you, please. Vain. All the times I felt insecure. And I leave my burdens at the door. but I'm on the outside. I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. All this time I felt like this won't end. It's for you. And I taste what I could never have. It's from you. All these times that I tried my intentions full of pride, and I waste more time than anyone. But I'm on the outside, I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. All the times that I've cried, all that's wasted, it's all inside. And I feel all this pain, stuffed it down, it's back again. And I lie here in bed, all alone. I can't mend, but I feel tomorrow will be okay. But I'm on the outside and I'm looking in. I can see through you, see your true colors. 'Cause inside you're ugly like me. I can see through you, see to the real you. Thank you very much, folks.
Mason, everyone. And up next, we have Jared Adams.
I think this is only the second or third actual in-person open mic I've been to for Purple Room. I started doing them last year during the pandemic online, so it's kind of fun to be here in person. I'm going to do a song off my album. This one's called Bright. Oh, there we go. We got some guitar coming through now. Okay. It's a little hot in the monitor. Do you think you can turn it down a bit? The guitar is pretty hot. I can't even hear myself. I probably don't even need it in the monitor. That's good. Awesome. Thank you. All right, here we go.
I am known to you. You are in it too. It's in your face. I watch your eyes trace the spherical shape of the moon. I remember you the way young minds do. so sweet divine as you cross the line between knowing and believing. Don't leave tonight, I can't resist when you shine bright. Don't leave tonight, tonight. Sense in you a fear of the truth. There's a light in the dark. I try so hard to be brave and bold. Don't leave tonight, I can't resist when you shine bright. Don't leave tonight, tonight. When you shine bright, don't leave tonight, tonight. Don't leave tonight, I can't resist when you shine bright. Don't leave tonight, tonight.
Thank you. The happy 10-year anniversary to Purple Room.
Jared Adams, everyone. That was wonderful. Thank you. We're getting right to the end here. Phil Batros is up next. Phil Batros. Right behind me. Yeah, we've had some wonderful options online, and the Cube and Patio 340. Thank you so much for letting us host here. And yeah, so let's hear from Phil Batros.
You could run it. You ready? Run it for him so you get this checked
Let me just say something. Hello. I came tonight because this is the 10th year anniversary of the CaRaVaN. Now, I wasn't there 10 years ago, but I was there maybe 5 years ago. And then all of a sudden, my world went crazy, and then everybody else's world went crazy. And here we are again. So it feels good to be in an open field, just like the Cube. And congratulations to everybody who's performed tonight. And I love all of you. Thank you very much. This is Nobody Else, and it goes out to my beautiful partner Tracy, who I lost in the beginning of this pandemic. So tied together, did you mean? Meet you in this stairwell in a second for a glass of gin. Nobody can change. A glass of gin. Nobody else will be there. 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 Can you remind me of the place we lived in? The one away. It's getting cold outside, but New York's gorgeous. It's a subway day. Nobody else will be there. 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 Why are we still out here holding our coats? We look like children. Goodbyes always take us half an hour. Can't we just go home? Nobody else will be there. Nobody else will be there. Hey baby, where were you back then when I needed your help? I thought that if I stuck my neck out, I'd get you out of your shell. My face is thick and my skin is thin as hell. I want me to go on. Goodbyes always take us half an hour. Can we just go home? Nobody else will be there. 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 Thank you.
That was Philbatros, everyone. One more hand for Philbatros. That was the penultimate performer of the evening, and we have one more for you. Paul Friesen used to end off the night of so many caravans just with Paul Friesen. Friesenisms. There we go. And we're going to have him to the stage right now. Everyone bring him to the stage.
Thanks, Dennis. It's good to be here again. I thought this had all gone away, but no. Knowing Paul, he kept it going. So I just wrote this. Hi, I'm Paul, and this is my first time not mentioning that it's my first time, unless you've been keeping count down through the decades. Speaking of all those flies plaguing us, if not relatives of stunt people who died on the cruise through stand-up comedy, a funny thing happened to me on the way to my grave. It all started, as I've heard it often does, even to regular people, when I was born. The doctor officiating over my expulsion from the Garden of Uter Eden had asked my parents what they were expecting. After a long, almost pregnant pause, subtitled only by my parents looking askance at each other, followed by exchanging glances, my father blurted out, "A human?" I still remember hearing through the abdomen wall a note of, "No immaculate conception for my Liebchen." The doctor hastily clarified, maybe sheepishly because he suddenly worried that they thought he was casting aspersions of bestiality on this young couple with their agricultural origins. "Are you expecting a boy or a girl?" They regaled him for the next few hours in between pushes with all the expert old wives' anecdotal evidence that they were having a daughter. You know, methods like dangling the skull of a hairy woodpecker by a thread over the belly, stuff like that. Thus it was when my mom finally squeezed me out, as suggested by Anne-Marie's squeeze box, that the doctor, holding me up by one leg, slapped my father's face and said, "Is this your idea of a dad joke?" "You said daughter. Here, take your ill-begotten rhymes with pun." There followed many years of agonizing over whether my soul would be saved once I became of anabaptizable age, and for a while there it was. And I was even often invited to bear witness to it from the pulpit. Eventually, however, I began questioning things, and the questions I asked led to being cast into the Paul pit. When I played floor hockey on Tuesday nights, I wore a shirt on which I'd written, "Next best thing to a real person." In a world in which I'd often bump into people who claimed to be old souls, I wasn't even sure about what a soul is, whether there was any such thing. So I traded in my Paul pit eventually for the more open heart of the open mic, for a homegrown form of open heart emergery, interstitched at times or interstitially with synergery. Traded it all in for these soul performances, oftentimes attempting to summarize the acts that populated these events. But with summer's end comes an end summarily to my summarizations. On my merry way, summarily to the grave, all that remains after a whole slew of beautiful acts is this insular, post-isolation island of soul performance, sloughing off, knowing only that in a sea of old souls, this is my first time. Thank you.
Paul Friesen, everyone, his first time. Right. It's bravery right there. Right there. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we've filled the time that we've been allotted, and we're so thankful to the Patio 340 for this opportunity. And I hope that you can come out to the regular CaRaVaN open mic on Mondays. We start at 7. 551 Sargent Avenue is our winter home, and possibly the Cube next summer. So yeah, enjoy the music later on this evening. Make sure that you get a drink and some food here. What else? Thank you for being a part of this for 10 years. This is not, well, it doesn't happen without any performers. And yeah, we're very grateful that you all want to still keep coming back every week. So yeah, thanks so much. And have a lovely rest of your weekend.
Preacher, Malthusian teacher, something I noticed about property. No matter how little we got, we thrive on showing off what others have not. It's a fancy car, it's a god above, it's a big bad scar, it's a brand of love.